Hello! We are a group of 5 international students studying agriculture in the CH of Dronten.
And we all share a common passion for urban agriculture because we believe that it's going to be a solution that we have to find tomorrow.
So we've decided to make a short documentary about what is going to become the largest urban agricultural initiative in the world.
It is located in Almere, Flevoland, a region that came out of the water 60 years ago. Everything is new there, and this is why there is a lot of space for innovation.
So follow us on our little journey through Almere and the different initiatives that we can find there.
Hello, I'm Alexander,
I'm Berenice.
and we are here to introduce you to the urban farming. So we will start first of all with why urban farming came in our day. So Berenice.
So nowadays agriculture is facing some different problems like soil degradation, water waste, and the decreasing biodiversity. And therefore we have to find new ways for agriculture, and this is why urban agriculture. So agriculture in cities or around the cities.
Indeed, yeah, there is a lot of problem, and the number of humans are increasing every day, and we need to face to that problem. So, what is really urban farming? Urban farming consists to cultivate crop nearby the city or inside the city, and the main goal is to decrease the transport of the products and also to reconnect people with food.
Our group of students want to have a closer look to urban farming initiative in Almere. So, we first now with the Stadsboerderij. Come and follow us.
So let's continue our trip to the coast stabilization. Hereby you can find 90s cows, and this is why it's not really typical farm, urban farm. Indeed, urban agriculture for people is linked with vegetable, green roof, greenhouses. Here, at the edge of the city, you can find cows, vegetables, milk and meat, fresh meat every day. So you can really see that it's not typical farm.
There are children, also children can come and see, and they have also some activities to introduce agriculture to children. They made a lot of contact with schools. They introduced really agriculture to everyone and try to make good exchange.
Yeah.
That we want to earn our living by growing vegetables and with animal products and the meat, and we want to to do something back to the city for that with this education. We get some money with the education, but we cannot live from that. So, but and so is it with more things we do. We offer hospitality. No, is it hospitality?
Yeah.
Hospitality to other initiatives, to other entrepreneurs. So in very many ways, many different ways, every year we have new ways to connect with the city. So the Stadsboerderij is built on the fact that the city has leftover land, which can be used by us until they decide to build a castle, a manege, or a new
Sports.
sports buildings, hockey fields, or even a new housing. For some people want to come here just to look at the cows with their grandchildren. Other people want to do an excursion. Other people want to have their 80th birthday party here, or their marriage, or their funeral even. Other people want to be a volunteer here, want to feel like being a farmer. Other people want to work here. Other people want to have their own business here. Other people want to do their shopping here. So then,
Fortunately.
many people want to do the shopping. So after these 10 years of developing our agricultural part, now that is still going. You see a tendency of, also in organic farming, that this kind of crops are vanishing. They put it out, take it out, because it's not a cash crop. But we have the experience that thanks to this, we can have very good results. For example, in this onion and seedling production, and we can use a very low quantity of manure in our crop rotation. So I think it is very much onderschat.
Underestimated. It's quite simple.
The importance of lucerne or red clover in your crop rotation, not only for animal farms, but for arable farms as well. And that's very nice. That's the service of what the cow gives to the farm by eating this and making manure of it. You can also cut it and leave it and let it compost. But then it takes a few years before it's transformed, and the cow can do it in 24 hours. And then he puts this fresh manure on the straw, and in this type of stable, it's getting they stamp it as they walk on it and lay on it, and she has her consults, you say, yeah? Yes. But she also said, I'd like to make a herb garden here. And then she made this, and in summer it's beautiful, it's lovely. There are about 50 different herbs in it, and it has so very many functions. You don't earn money with it, but it is very enriching for the farm to have things like this, because people going by, go have a look, taste it. You can do some education with it, with classes. You can use it when you have a cooking workshop. You can, Marlene, who is the homeopathic, she writes a herb letter about different herbs in the garden and put it on our website. So it's a very inspiring thing. And we have more of that things, like we have our own beekeeper here, because we want, so we have our own honey. But most important, we have our own bees, which is so important for biodynamic.
We just see a very good example in a high productive urban farm. But urban farm has other and many purposes. We're going to show you now educational and social purposes of urban farming with the community garden and the school garden.
Here you see a community garden. So one of the housing corporations, they've put about 50 temporary houses on this place, and they are all located around this community garden. So people who live in this neighborhood, they work together on this garden to grow their own crops, their own flowers, their own fruits, and so on. But it's just a garden for educational purposes. And because this school is for mentally disabled children.
It's almost the end of our trip. But before we went back in Dronton, we stumbled up in a very interesting initiative. Our guide, Arjan, is going to talk more about it.
This is a commercial initiative because here we have an entrepreneur who rents small plots for allotment gardens. 40 square meters. And they pay rent, I believe it's 60 euros each month. And they can grow any crop they like. And you can see that there are a lot of foreign people who have plots over here. So people from Suriname or other colonies, because over here they can grow the crops they used to grow in their tropical countries.
So here we are in the heart of Stadsboerderij, indeed the fresh market. This is where the people make the farmer makes the connection with the customer and the people. You can find all kinds of fresh products.
How long have you been coming here?
Since a year or two.
And what do you think is the added value? Do you like?
Of the market or
Yeah.
well, we like bio food, so that's why we come here. So.
You come here often?
Well, once in a while, every several months.
Okay, great. And you live in Almere. And what do you think is the added value of this product? Why do you come here? It's
It's
biological.
not so expensive as in the shops.
And is it like a? Does it connect you to the farmer as well? Is it why you come here? Or
No, I don't think so. I think you come for the products, eh?
Yeah, I come for the profit, but it's of course because they are farmed on that way. That's why I come to Fatten. Yes.
okay, okay. I wish you live here in Almere.
No.
Not. So do you come here often?
No.
No. So
Once
why?
in a month.
Once in a month.
I live in Huizen.
Okay.
It's near Almere.
And why do you choose to come here and not in the supermarket, for example?
Because it's organic.
Okay.
I come here for, I think, 10 years.
Oh, so you know it quite well.
Yeah. First, I went only to the farm to buy meat. Because the cows are living here.
From Tineke.
Yeah. And it's so tasty, and well, the story is good because they just live here. They eat the grass from here, and in winter they eat I don't know, wheat or something what they grow around here. So it's really, really, really local and very tasty. So, and now there's since a few years there's a market here.
Okay.
To also buy vegetables, cheese and eggs.
Can you explain us why you come here on the market?
Yeah, the food is better here and not so expensive.
Okay.
It's biological, organic, so I love that.
Okay, and do you live near the market or do you live outside Almere?
If I live far away,
Yes.
well, pretty far or 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay. So you prefer coming here than instead of going to supermarkets?
Every week.
Every week you're coming there?
Yeah,
Okay.
for the last 15 years.
Oh,
Every
okay.
Saturday.
And why you come here?
Okay, I like this market. And it's the only market in Almere with bio food.
So you prefer this to supermarkets?
Yes.
Often.
For vegetables.
Okay.
And chicken and meat.
And how often do you come? Do you come each week or?
Each week.
Yes. So you buy all your products here?
Not all.
No?
Milk and other things you come from the supermarket.
Okay.
I don't think they have, but I don't buy cheese.
Why do you come here?
Oh, we love the biological food, and we think that the prices are fair. And basically, we come every weekend to shop here for the whole weekend. Yeah.
You live in Almere?
Yeah.
We do.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So what do you think is the added value of this kind of farm?
Well, it's environmental friendly, and everything is brought up naturally, including the plants and the animals. And we like to know what we eat in general, and we don't like any additives into our food. So.
Okay. You can do see the difference if you eat this type of food rather than let's call it
A natural food.
Yeah.
Yeah, mass market food.
I see. And would you see this as an urban farm or more like a normal farm?
It's hard to say because there are many producers from different areas. I think both. I don't know the answer to that question. I think it's just a normal farm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So with that video we identify some issues, and these issues we are now going to try to resolve it with solutions. Solutions that we are going to settle up and to show in the next job, in the next...
Yeah, because we have to understand that the city is growing bigger and bigger, and Tineke has to give some land. This means that she will have less lands to farm, and she has to find solution. And our team is going to think of the solution that she's going to implement.
Yes, she has to rearrange the rotation, she has to rethink how she can stay viable and continue his business.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. and see you soon in another documentary.
Thank you for watching.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.